up. I believe he'd be able to get in the match right now. He's in. I got Nepal in, and they're all ready to go, and I'm going to start up the map now.
Excellent. So this is the final set of matches?
I believe this is the final set of matches. I'm trying to confirm that right now.
All right. It's an exciting set of matches. Frostbite and MJS have really been pulling their weight this whole time. So I'm excited to see what they do. Get Scorchy.
Yeah, definitely, Discrepancy coming out from a hot pick from last match. Definitely, I will have to give them in the favor. They're looking pretty hot. Let's see if Team Endeavor will come out even hotter. Scorchy on the Diva pull, getting pushed in. First pick goes to Silent, killing Bear Shark, and it's MJ picking up Silent. Frostbite demecking Scorchy. But right now, all the kills are going to Team Endeavor. Unfortunately, Discrepancy is not going down so easily and getting counter picks in return. And it's gonna go into a fight on the point. Tracer versus Tracer, Genji versus Lucio.
It's gonna make you feel better.
Still a long dreaded fight here. Discrepancy about to take the point if no one can test this. And there it is. Discrepancy taking the first cap of the point. Nine Bloodbow making several picks on his own. Frostbite yet again making several picks of his own. Frostbite is one you gotta watch out for. If you get him high, he's gonna go and steamroll you for the rest of this game.
Oh, now to accelerate.
Sunny coming in with the Winston on the support, getting his ult. But Team Discrepancy is getting all the picks in their favor right now, unable to do too much Team Endeavor. And this is yet again gonna go to Discrepancy, and by the time Endeavor comes out, they're gonna have roughly 50%.
Check this out. I am ready to activate the sound barrier. Don't worry, my friend. I have your shield.
Dizzy popping his Dragon Blade, picking up Discrepancy's Lucio. Silent popping off his Transcendence, trying to keep his whole team alive. Right now, this is gonna go to the side of Discrepancy, but side of the Endeavor. But Discrepancy pull out their beat just to get counter beaten. And right now, it's still a couple of mess in the kill feed. Everyone making counter picks. Trisoft picking Shikiri Kado. Dizzy killing Trisoft. Magno Diva bombing Wispy out of the air. And right now, this is still gonna be a half-half match. Finally, the Diva gets dissuaded. The Mercy gonna come in. Hopefully, she gets picked before she res. And it is done. She didn't really have res. I think she was just trying to die to contest the point. But that's a good showing from Discrepancy. 99-0. It's pretty much all up to Endeavor to hold on to the point final, because one false move and this is gonna be Discrepancy's round. Diva Bomb coming out, not getting too much, but able to scatter them up so they can get some picks. Security Kyle coming up with a pick. Aaron coming up with a pick. Magna counter picking Osana, but Dizzy Dragon Blading Vivo and Ritsu. And it's gonna be all red and mostly red in the kill feed while Endeavor gonna continue holding on to this point. This is exactly what they need. And now with dual support ults for Team Endeavor, they're gonna have to pop them not at the same time, but in succession to maintain as much percentage as they can and in hopes to win this point. Discrepancy grouping up and coming into the center point. There we go. Reinhardt coming in the center. Everybody else going on the right hand side. A little split push here, trying to see what they could do. A dual support beat coming off. Osana taking off the Roadhog. Discording the Diva. Deep making the Diva. Sunny killing Frostbit. Aaron making several picks. Dizzy popping his ult, but I'm not too sure if that's even needed at this point. Forchi dropping the bomb, killing the Mercy. And while I think that was unneeded, actually allows them to stagger these kills with enough time that eventually I think they're gonna have to split spawns and just rush to contest this point. If they could get this Diva and or Reinhardt away from the point, they're gonna win. Someone already contested the point, a Diva bomb coming from their own. They gotta make sure they don't back cap it, which they're gonna do if they don't come back on the point. Gotta kill the Mercy, kill the Diva, make sure keep Silent afloat. Popping his trans. Shikirikado D-making the Viva. Aaron winning his Lucio 1v. Shikirikado winning his Tracer 1vs. And this is going to go to Endeavor. Even though they started off pretty flaky, managed to come out hot in the end and maintain it.
0-1.
It is good to return, but am I still welcome here?
Lucio, I'll race ya!
Oh, you're on.
Now Team Endeavor opting to go to the right hand side while Team Discrepancy is taking the left. And Team Discrepancy again showing their weird colors, breaking out an Orisa and a Ryan for double shield comp. Frostbite making the first pick, MJ making the second, Aaron making a pick of his own, but unfortunately right now it's 3-1 for Team Discrepancy. And they're going to be able to get on the point if they even get on the point. Make your picks. Collapse on point. That's all you need in King of the Hill. There we go. Discrepancy finally takes the point. Going up. I believe Osana's going to make a chain swap here. Unless they're just regrouping. Okay. Osana now on the Ana. Forchi dying. Late pick. But it doesn't really matter since they had to regroup anyway. Endeavor coming into on the left hand side, gonna contest a double shield there. They're gonna have to play aggressive because they can't really do too much on a long range battle. They need to get up in their face and do something with it. Osana keeping his tanks alive. Scourge is getting dangerously low, but he's getting Ana healed, so it's all up back and all good in the neighborhood. They gotta go back on point and actually rotate it over. They allowed Discrepancy to get about 47% before returning it.
My ultimate is almost ready. Hey!
Come here and get stabilized.
Now Wispy's all alone, and there he goes getting Orisa boot off the point. That's something you never want to do. If someone got his ult, there a beat coming in for Team Endeavor, and now this is all going in Team Endeavor's point. Dragon Blade from Dizzy Melizzi. Shikiri Kyle getting 9 Blood Bolts, I guess Orisa power generator thingy. And right now, the Discrepancy is doing what they can do on the point, collapsing on the point, and a big Earth Shadow coming down from Trisoft. But unfortunately, there's not too much follow-up as his Lucio gets picked, and it's only him alone with 4 people down.
I hear you.
Nano finally coming out. Frosty getting his first pick on Wispy. Definitely where he wants to be on his team right now. Everyone on Endeavor is getting low. Shiki getting picked by MJ on the McCree. Trisoft pushing in. He's all alone there. Gucci getting Arisa booped off the map again. Silent going down, and this is gonna go to Team Discrepancy, 67 to 58%. Team Discrepancy is gonna have to be very aggressive and for hold him on this choke point. But Shiki with a first pick off the Arisa, they gotta go. Dizzy just disconnected. Hopefully I hit the pause on the right time there, since I actually have control of this map now. This is going to be kind of bad for Team Endeavor. They had the opening pick with Shiki's Tracer Bomb on the Arisa on Magna Blood Vault, and they're looking like they're going to push very aggressively as what looks like in my screen, a freight train going in, but unfortunately we're going to have to wait for Dizzy to come back. And a very close game from King of the Hill on this point. Definitely got to do something for our Team Endeavor. They're going to have to pretty much still continue this aggressive push, because even though Shiki's going to, not Shiki, Disney's going to come back late and spawn, it's still going to be an even 5v5 match until he gets back in the fray. But they definitely got to kill the Mercy. And if MJ can defend Frostbit very well and let him continue making several picks of his own for Team Discrepancy, I believe Team Discrepancy can narrowly edge out and take a win of the series. Team Endeavor gets 5 minutes. All right, Team Dizzy Lizzy's back in the game. I'm gonna confirm that he's back in here. All right, I heard already from Team Discrepancy. So right now, and just when I'm about to unpause the game, Dizzy Lizzy has lagged out yet again. Hopefully he can rejoin just as quickly. Make sure that Magna is not away from keyboard, MJ, please, while we wait for Dizzy to come back. Okay, MJ seems good. We're just waiting on Dizzy to rejoin the match. Guess he's having some trouble with his internet. Still got about 2 minutes left on the clock before they're gonna have to play a man down, which Team Endeavor has already foreseen and would like to play a man down. So once the time has elapsed, I'm gonna unpause and they're gonna play it. Tarnies with the DDoS. What's the timer at? They got less than a minute right now. All right, I'm gonna be unpausing it now.
My ultimate is charging.
All right, so they're Team Endeavor is continuing their offensive push even without Dizzy. Right now, they got to pick up Magnum right before this disconnect happens, so it is an even fight. It all depends who comes out on top right now. Hopefully, most of the fights going on the point right now. Aaron, Boop, and Trisol, MJ is killing a lot on the point now. But unfortunately, it's just not enough on the point, and I believe Team Discrepancy is gonna win this unless someone's gonna touch the point. Shiki with the clutch save, counting down overtime, but unfortunately, I don't think the rest of his team is gonna be able to get back in time.
Round 2, 1.
And Discrepancy tied it up 1-1.
Score 1-1.
Soldier 76, reporting for duty.
Hello.
Widowmaker here.
Ah, my friend! Lots of resources standing around.
Zarya.
There's glory to be won. Zenyatta.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Now Team Endeavor is gonna take the top right positioning up there.
Enemy coming on
Scorcher getting the first pick off Frostbit, which is definitely a huge pick, definitely one to do. Osanin picking Bear Shark. Yet again, there's another disconnect. But they already had their 5 minutes. We're gonna have to play a man down until Dizzy can go in.
That's not right.
And unfortunately, what looked like a strong Endeavor push is not gonna be very
My ultimate is charging.
fruitful with just a man down at the moment right here.
My ultimate is charging.
Much obliged.
Fire at will.
Alrighty, so
Helden sterben nicht.
alright, so pretty much Team Endeavor has forfeited that map due to Dizzy Melizzi's internet issues. They're gonna use their 1 per season sub, and due to Dizzy Melizzi already going over his 5-minute subs, they had to play that game a man down, and Dizzy was allowed to join up at any time. However, you get to play a man down or forfeit that map. They chose to forfeit the map. After you forfeit the map, you get up to 5 more minutes to get your main player back, and in those 5 minutes you're using your you're using your 5-minute like emergency, I gotta use a restroom, something just came up, I need a pause type situation. And then you got 5 more minutes using that time to get your main player who disconnected back. If you do decide to forfeit the series, which they just did, and give Discrepancy 1 up in the map, they can use their 1 per season and sub in a bench player or their substitute. I just got word that they want to go on Ilios right now, so I'm gonna start this out right away. And there we go. Hopefully now with a non-lagging player on Team Endeavor, maybe they can show their true colors. I know this is a pretty good team, so it is unfortunate that you have so many internet issues. This is a reminder to all teams that participate in any leagues. Your internet is your best friend. Sometimes you want to make the conversion and upgrade your internet connection, or have an Ethernet cord, or tell your damn family to get off the internet for the night, because this thing can happen, as you saw for Team Imminent, Team Endeavor. Disconnects are a very frequent thing, and as much as I was opposed to having all these substitute disconnection rules for you guys, I was outruled by my fellow staff members, giving you guys the benefit of the doubt and putting these exceptions in. So hopefully this was able to help you guys out. Now we're going to be playing on Ilios. Osek going to be joining in on the team as the Winston, Scorchy on the Diva, Schick on the Tracer, Erwin on the Lucio, Wispy now on the Zen, and Osalin now going DPS. Hopefully this can start a new page for Endeavor.
My ultimate is charging.
Right now, Frostbite making a pick off Schick. Definitely, Team Stephanie looking good in this point.
You're covered.
Helden sterben nicht.
Now this is definitely going into the side of Team Discrepancy. Silent making several picks off his Dragon Blade, but unable to do anything else. And Trisov just going in as a Reinhardt. Over 60% on the point for Team Discrepancy. I think Team Endeavor is gonna have to rework their team strategy and approach this at a different angle. And right now, several picks going straight from Team Endeavor and Team Discrepancy. But however, Team Discrepancy is gonna have the bigger health pool and overrun Team Endeavor, and that is a great start for Discrepancy.
Score 1-0.
Never stop fighting for what you believe.
Widowmaker here.
Look
I'm
after
finally gonna see the
yourself.
Fable
I
Widow.
get something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
I can't even take it seriously right now.
Get back in the fight.
Foxblade making the first pick off an Aaron when Simon's getting pretty low on the whole hog. Now several picks are going for Team Discrepancy. Still a 5v5 on this point. However, Team Endeavor is the only one on point. They're gonna cap it if no one gets on it. But Trisov killed Osana and Osek killed Trisov. It's MJ killed Osek. Now this is just a flurry of kills between both teams. And what looks like might be Team Discrepancy pulling off this first point yet again.
My ultimate is charging.
And it is. Two late picks off Team Endeavor. They're going to have to regroup and try again. And as there's more time, they're going to be burning and more percentage for Team Discrepancy. Graviton coming out. Going to get everybody in there. Not too much follow-up besides 1 or 2 picks. And all the team fight down, I don't really think Frostbite needed to do that whole hog there. But, okay, yet another team fight won by Team Discrepancy. And they still have 3 ults to bear with as opposed to Endeavor's 2. Again, I'm not too sure if Team Endeavor needs to pull something different of what they're running. Osama makes a great pick off MJ. Frostbite picks Osama down. Osek getting Trisov. Osek pinning Bearstar. But right now they can't kill the Mercy and she's gonna pop the res, and without a Mercy of their own, it looks like it's gonna go back to Discrepancy. Whiskey getting picked, Osek making some picks of his own. Still some split series on the point, but unfortunately they're not going to be able to contest Team Discrepancy having 3 people on the point. Osama taking out Bearstar, and hopefully this will be able to be a win for Team Endeavor. Yes, it is 5 people on point for Team Endeavor. They're going to swap the point 94 to 1%. However, this is up to Discrepancy. All they really need is one good team fight, recap the point, and it's pretty much another round up for Discrepancy. And all coming from Team Discrepancy, making several kills with MJ combining with his his pulse bomb there, and I think that's pretty much GG. There's not gonna be enough time for Endeavor to get back on the point.
Loss.
And there it is.
Score 2-0.
And Discrepancy looking mad strong right now. I don't believe they're going to do any change up to their lineup. It's actually up to Endeavor if they're going to continue running the same comp that they have been using so far. A trip tank with a tracer with Mercy Lucio on the side of Discrepancy has actually been working for them. Endeavor has been unable to successfully kill the Mercy and prevent the resurrection, costing them some matches.
Check this out.
Scorchy making the first pick before his team's pretty kind of following up. Bearshard getting a pick, but unfortunately right now this looks like it's gonna go to Team Endeavor. Seven more split picks, and it is still for Team Endeavor. They gotta get Magna Bloodball. He's at 100 charge. There we go, Osek. They're gonna need some more presence on the point, or they're just gonna let Discrepancy just take it, and it is a quick flip on the point. Nice boot by Erwin, taking down Frostbit. Gotta not focus on the Lucio too much and just kill the Mercy.
Make you feel better.
And the percentages continue going up for Team Discrepancy. Unfortunately, not much fighting has been going on the point. And the fighting that has been going on the point, they're going to the side of Discrepancy as they're fighting more as a unit than some in Team Endeavor. Team Endeavor has been getting staggered and pretty much solo pick, meaning that Discrepancy has been finding the isolated targets of Team Endeavor and very, very successfully killing them without any backup. And this looking like a pretty solid win for Discrepancy. It's already 75% to only 15. There comes the gravity sticky bomb combo. Unable to get anybody. Popping trans from Team Endeavor and a beat. All these ults happening, still no picks. But finally, Endeavor is pulling off all the kills. MJ not going down without a fight, picking off Osek, Scorching, killing Magna, and is able to swap the point to Team Endeavor. However, they need to kill it's MJ and this Mercy. Finally, Scorching, killing MJ and killing Trisong, definitely putting the team on his back, not letting Discrepancy take this point from them. But unfortunately, Team Discrepancy is following up together, and that's all they can do. Frostbit's just going off in the kill feed right now, and unfortunately, there's not too much that they can do to contest this point. They need to. Endeavor needs to continue to be on this point just so they can continue getting percentage up. Because Endeavor already, Discrepancy already has 90%. And Endeavor managed to stall out that fight against Discrepancy and getting more percentage on this clock. Sick with his bomb. Scorchy about to be getting his. They need to kill this Roadhog, this old whole hog. And it's MJ picking two people off already, definitely getting his team the advantage. And they're starting making another pick. This looks like it's gonna go to Team Discrepancy if nobody else can get on the point for Endeavor. Now the point is swapped 92% and climbing. The rest of Team Endeavor has to get on this point and trigger overtime. Not too sure if that's possible. Gorcha getting on the point, sacrificing his ult to being able to do that. But unfortunately, will his team get on the point? And they're stuck off the point due to Magna's gravity, and that is game.
Play of the match.
It's MJ having a spectacular win with his companion Ritsaru, Frostbite, and Magna.
Quadruple kill. Quintuple kill. Team kill.
And I believe that is the final map and match of the night. I'm just getting